Hello dear students, good morning. I had given you home fun activity to collect information on Thar Desert. Did you discover any interesting information? Very good. Okay students, in the earlier chapter we have learned what is a peninsula. Remember? Okay, let me remind you. Our country is surrounded by water bodies on how many sides? Yes, 3 sides. Our country is surrounded by water bodies on 3 sides. It is called a peninsula. Okay, let us know more about the Peninsula Plateau.
The Peninsula Plateau is almost triangular in shape. It extends from the south of the northern plains to Kanyakumari, which is the southern tip of India. It is bordered by the Aravalli Hills on the northwest, the Western Ghats on the west, and the Eastern Ghats on the east. It is broadly divided into the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. The Central Highlands are bordered by the Aravalli Hills in the northwest and the Vindhya Range in the south. The Central Highlands include the Malwa Plateau and the Chota Nagpur Plateau. The Malwa Plateau forms the western part of the Central Highlands. Chambal, Son and Betwa rivers, along with their tributaries, flow through this plateau. They join river Yamuna in the north. Narmada and Tapi rivers also flow through this plateau and drain into the Arabian Sea. The climate of this region varies from moderate to hot. It receives rainfall between June and September. The Chota Nagpur Plateau lies to the east of the Central Highlands. It covers Jharkhand, West Bengal, Bihar, Chhattisgarh and parts of Odisha. The Rajmahal Hills form the northeastern part of the plateau. Some important rivers flowing through the plateau are Damodar, Son and Bokaro. The plateau is rich in minerals. The climate of the region is hot and dry during summer. Winter and monsoon season are pleasant. The Deccan Plateau extends from the Satpura Range in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. On the western part of the plateau lie the Sahyadri, Nilgiri, Anaimalai and Cardamom Hills. These hills form the Western Ghats. Anaimudi, which is located in Kerala, is the highest peak of the Western Ghats. The eastern part of the plateau is bordered by the Eastern Ghats. The climate of the Deccan Plateau also varies. Some places have a semi-arid climate, while others have a warm climate. It receives rainfall from June to October. The major rivers which flow through the plateau are Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. These rivers flow from west to east and drain into the Bay of Bengal. Kurg, Kodaikanal, Idukki, Ooty and Wayanad are some famous hill stations in the Deccan Plateau. Okay students, let us know about the importance of the Peninsula Plateau. The Ghats have many forests which provide wood and medicines. These forests are home to many animals such as sambar deer, hyenas, nilgai, sloth bear, Nilgiri tahr, elephants, tigers, and Indian giant squirrel. Chickpea, sugarcane, groundnut, and millets are some crops that are grown here. There are many hill stations in this plateau which attract tourists. Many important minerals are found in this region. Let us recall what we just learned. The Peninsula Plateau extends from the south of the northern plains to Kanyakumari. It is divided into the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. The Central Highlands include the Malwa Plateau and the Chota Nagpur Plateau. The Deccan Plateau extends from the Satpura Range in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. Anaimudi is the highest peak of the Western Ghats. Now it's time for home fun. Sort the following under the suitable columns. Be ready with the answers in the next session. We will continue in the next session with the coastal plains and the islands. Bye everyone.